Hey folks, all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on March 25th, 2022. ESO news, luxury merchant, and gold merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. First up, in the news. Ascending Tide DLC and Update 33 are now live on PC and Mac, and hopefully patched at this point so you can actually play it. A lot of this last week here, we've had a lot of issues trying to get ass loading screens or even get Dungeon Finder to work. But after a hot fix they did last week, or partly this week too, that was kind of fixed, and I haven't seen too many issues lately. If you're still having issues, possibly need to patch your game. Hopefully this is going to fix the folks on console, which is going to be coming up next week for all you PlayStation and Xbox fans on March 29th. But that also comes in time for the Jester's Festival event. Going to be on March 31st. And going to be going on until 10 a.m. on April 7th. During this time, you're going to be able to get 100% more experience every time you use the pie buff for 2 hours. So make sure to refresh that. And you'll also have a chance to get some event tickets, 3 event tickets, for doing a Jester Festival quest each day. Using these tickets, you can get some nice little pet fragments, part of your skins, and other useful items like that. But make sure you can only have 12 at a time, so don't do a quest and then realize, oh, I haven't used up the 12 that I have. So that's it for that. Let's take a look at the luxury merchant and the golden merchants this week. So the luxury merchant seems a lot like last week. It's the Orcus tomb and a bunch of seals. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Maybe they'll come up with another version of it later, but yeah, this is what's in there right now. But Gold Merchant is new. For under 50k, you can get an elegant ring. When you use light attacks, reduce health, magic, and stamina cost your next active ability by within 2 seconds by 10%. When you use a fully charged heavy attack, you gain empower for 3 seconds, increase your damage with light and heavy attacks by 40%. Each of these effects can occur once every second. Honestly, not the greatest in my opinion. It's interesting that they have this duality to it, but if you like this type of stuff, maybe you want to grab it now. Also, for under 50k, a Ring of the Eternal Vigor adds 333 stamina and magicka recovery when your health is above 50%, and adds 1011 health recovery when your health is below 50%. Another one I would probably skip. For 250k, you can get Ring of Prayer, which on its 5-piece bonus, when you overheal yourself or an ally, you grant them a damage shield that absorbs 4,997 damage for 6 seconds, and effect can occur once every 2 seconds. It's an interesting set. I don't know if I exactly like it. The damage shield is very low compared to other sets that you can get, but it can be refreshed every 2 seconds, making it kind of interesting. Only problem I have with this, it doesn't say per target, so I think if you cast an overshield on one person, you can't cast it on another person for an amount of time. And then another, also for 250k, Jorval's Guidance Necklace. 5-piece. While in combat, increases the duration of all major buffs, minor buffs, and damage shields applied to yourself and allies by 40%. This is actually kind of healer meta. I would recommend to get it, especially if you do not have Scale Color Peak. But it is an ESO Plus dungeon, so you're going to have to get at least 3 other pieces. So you may have to wait for an ESO Plus free weekend, or just pay for ESO Plus for 1 week and then run the dungeon, get the rest of the pieces you need, and then never go back in again. Though, do you want gold in this? Maybe, maybe not. You might want to just resummon it. So in which case, you only need to buy 1 of these anyways. And for 100k, Krara's Arms Cops and Troll King's Arm Cops. I'd probably skip both of these. The dungeons are pretty easy. You probably should already have a pair of these if you've been playing ESO for a while. If you're new to the game and you just want to fill out your sticker book, go ahead and buy it. And I mean, I know it's kind of hard for some people to get their keys to get these things now, but honestly, you probably should have already had these if you've been playing it for a while. Anyway, I'm Hero of None. That's the Mundus Minute. See you on Tamriel. Make sure to follow me on YouTube and Twitter at Hero of None. If you haven't already, you want to subscribe, please do so. And another challenge for anyone who wants to give a comment: what do you want to see for content? I'm going to be trying to put out a few more things. We've been putting out the questing stuff for a while now, and we're probably going to be putting up a few new guides coming up after that, and along with the launch of High Isle. Anyway, put that down in the comments if you can. Later.